What happens when a group of dog sport enthusiasts in a small town in western Ohio joins with a like-minded group of dog lovers in a large Indiana town? Sounds like trouble, doesn't it? And it is. Here's what happens. Flyball. What is flyball, you ask? According to the Wreaking Havoc Flyball team, obedience is like dinner at the White House. Agility is like a wine and cheese party. But flyball is like a kegger. Let's get this kegger going.
Okay, what we got here, this is the sport of flyball. Flyball has been around for about 30 plus years and just recently coming into the state of Ohio about 10 years ago. Flyball is a 4-on-4 dog relay race where each dog travels down a course straight line over 4 jumps to a box. Inside the box there's a tennis ball loaded on a spring-loaded mechanism. When the dog jumps on the box, the spring-loaded mechanism fires the ball out. The dog will catch the ball, return down the 4 jumps back across the finish line, and the next dog goes, and so on until all 4 dogs finish the race.
Believe it or not.
Our organization is called Extreme Insanity Dog Sport, and we were the very first Ohio team. We've been around now since 2001. We were located in Arcanum, Ohio. We also have a training facility in Indianapolis, Indiana. The club started off with just 4 members, and now we are close to 20 members in size. So we have grown quite a bit over the years. We've had top speeds of 17 seconds. The last top speed was ran in 2004. Currently today, as of a little bit ago, we're in a 17.5. What you see around the handler's neck down there, the pink and black rope, that is what is called a tug toy. The dog is running down the course now. It's heading to the box to get the tennis ball, which is a reward at the end of the course. The other end of the course is the tug toy. It's what develops the drive from the box back. So what you always want to have is a favorite dog toy. Can be a stuffed animal, a tug toy, even treats. Whatever you want to use that would possibly make the dog run back to you harder, faster, and just basically as quickly as possible. Because this sport is all about speed. So the fastest way you can get your dog to go down and back, that's what you want to do. We run all types of breeds of dogs, from border collies to Dutch shepherds to mixed breeds. Just a nice variety of dog. Not all of our dogs are the fastest dogs in the world, but our dogs like to come out here and race and just have a good time.
Flyball is a form of dog relay racing. It's 2 4-dog teams racing against each other down the flyball lane, which is in back of me. And there's a set of 4 jumps, and the jumps are set at 10 foot apart. And from the last jump to the box is 15 foot. And from the first jump to the start line is 6 foot. So the dogs are traveling a total of 51 foot or 102 foot totally.
The actual course length is 102 feet, 8 jumps with a dead stop and turn. That's per dog. Total course length is 408 feet, 32 jumps, 4 dead stops and turns. 6 inch is the minimum jump that you can possibly do. 12 inches is a maximum jump. So the smaller the dog you get, the lower to 6 inches you get. The bigger the dog you get, the closer to 12 inches you get. You want a low jump, no more than a 10-inch jump. A 10-inch jump has a nice drive with the dogs. Dogs have to force themselves just enough to get over these jumps to get coming down here. So you get maximum speed and a low jump. You always run 3 big dogs with 1 little dog. The little dog is the height dog on the team. He determines the jump heights of all the jumps in the line. So if you get a dog that's nice and small, you get a 6-inch jump. If you got a big dog, you're going to have a 12-inch jump. So you want to teach the dog all about the jumps. Once the dog's learned the jumps, then you're going to teach it how the box works. You want to teach it how to do a good turn on the box, which is called a swimmer's turn. That's where all 4 feet get on the box. The dog makes a perfect 180-degree turn off the box and rolls back. You'll use jumps, props. As you see, we got these props here. And we actually use the FedEx boxes. As you can see the FedEx on there. It's a triangle box, and it's just about the right height. Then we tape pipe insulation to stick over top of it, and we tape it all white, so it represents a part of the jump. The dog has to come down and it'll jump over it, and it's what gets all 4 feet onto the box.
Elsie, Elsie takes her turn.
And I need directions about which way we turn. The dogs, just like we are right and left-handed, dogs are right and left-handed as well. So we figure out in the beginning when we first start training which way they like to turn. And so then we just build on that, so that's the way we have them turn. You have a dog that wants to turn this way, then we're going to load them, and that's part of the box loader's responsibility, is to know which side to put the dog in. Okay, that's like a total rerun situation.
It must be 1 year of age for the dog to be able to race, and you see dogs even as old as 15 years old out here racing. It's a sport they can do throughout their entire life, so it isn't something where a lot of people think that if your dog runs flyball, it breaks down after a few years. They don't. If the dogs are trained properly, these dogs can race 15 years of age. I've heard of actually 15 plus at times. Average age that I like to retire my dogs is around 13 years. At that point, they've slowed down a lot. Sometimes eyesight starts to get them. But my Sheltie that I just retired, it was eyesight was the reason that he actually retired. He still knows whenever flyball is being practiced, he wants to go out into the yard and play with the other dogs, and sometimes we let him. But sometimes it's hearing that gets the dog. Normally it's not anything that's out of the ordinary that stops the dogs from playing. It's just because of old age finally catches up with them and they can't play the sport like they used to. Well, once a flyball dog, always a flyball dog. They'll always get out here and they'll always play.
Clean start. Dog will get the ball to the box and go back. Sam will pass into Montana. Sam's this little wire fox terrier that fields his ball and gets back over the jumps. There's Trophy. Here's Elsie. So as long as she holds her ball, yep. So that's a clean race.